Here's the trail. I know.
All right. All right, let's see it, Ranger. Ranger, let's see it. Wow, Mazzy. What do you guys say to the? What do you say to the subscribers? So today we're going to try something a little bit different on the channel. Something that's not really farm related, but you might have the same problem that we have. If you've had a little fender bender, nothing major, but just a little dent put into your bumper, something like this. Then we may be able to help you out. Because today we're going to be doing a DIY dent removal on our 2012 Honda Odyssey minivan. So Cassie absolutely loves her minivan, and she never thought she would say that, but she really does, because it fits all the kids. The doors open by themselves. Kids get in and out, buckle themselves. It really works well for a family. Well, everything was going good with old Rhonda the Honda minivan until she was parked one day at a basketball game she was coaching at. Somebody backed into her bumper and then ran and left off. Well, her husband is responsible for the other side of the bumper, because one day I backed into my big brown farm truck and put another dent. Actually, my dent's the one on this side. But I put another dent in the bumper, and now she drives around with a car with two dents, neither one of which she's responsible for. So today we're going to try to knock these out. I don't know how much longer we'll keep her on to the Honda. She just rolled over 203,000 miles, and Cassie's kind of wanting a new van. We've been looking around a little bit, but I thought now's the perfect time to go ahead and test this out, try it and see if I can get these dents out on a test vehicle before we trade it in and get a different Honda. So follow along. I'm just going to take this bumper off, and we'll get some heat on that and see if we can get those dents popped out. So the first screws that need to come out, they're kind of hard to get to right behind the tire right here, where I don't want to take the tire off. So I'm using this little attachment I've got for my drill that gets into tight spaces. Alright, well, and the only other bolts that have to come off are down here at the very bottom. There's 3 or 4 of these that have to come off. And I've already got those off. So that should be it. Should be ready to come out now. So let's see what we got. Well, there you go. I am definitely not any type of auto body mechanic, and that was pretty easy. It took me maybe 10 minutes, or the most, 15, to get this bumper pad off. And right here, you can see this is the indentation that needs to be popped out on this side. And look, we've got a matching one right over here. So first thing I'm going to try is a rubber hammer. I figure, what can it hurt? I've got an old rubber mallet back here. Woo, it's really windy. I don't know if you can hear me or not. But I've got a rubber mallet. I'm going to try to take it out with that. If that doesn't work, then we need to heat it up. So it's better, but not there yet. So right there, almost got those out. This needs a little bit more of encouragement. So, it's better, but it's not perfect. The only thing I've got left to try is I've heard the boiling hot water. So I'm going to put a little bit of hot water down in the crease of that bumper and see if that will go ahead and take it off and take the rest of that dent out. Other than that, it looks better, so I'm going to put it back on in just a few minutes. And then, now go down there and hold that end of the bumper up. I've got this mat under it. More. Okay, that's good. You got it? Mm-hmm. I'm going to put yours down real slow. I'm going to try to go to the other end, but it's probably just going to leak out. Okay? Watch your toes. Now hold this end up. Hey, look at that!
Good as new. This side didn't get the paint all messed up.
Okay, you got it?
Did you lose your shirt?
No,
Hold up more. I'm gonna lose water.
It's got a hole in it too.
Yeah. Alright. So that's probably all we're getting. Go ahead and dump it
Nice
out.
pot holders.
Alright, Cassie. What do you think?
This side looks really good.
You gonna take that closer to the camera? Oh, this side don't look bad.
I haven't seen that side now. Well,
So Cassie's gonna show you that side. Is it good and new?
A little bit more right here than it would be. Right there.
Oh, yep. But a lot better than it was.
Yep.
And then this side over here, it was the worst.
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
But it looks a lot better than it did. So
Isn't that the side you hit?
no, I hit. This is upside down.
Oh.
I hit the side.
You just barely caved it in.
I hit the side that did not have the scratching. This is the side that hit and run did. All right, Cassie. You want to tell everybody why you dented your bumpers up?
I had nothing to do with it.
I told them that already.
I have a clean driving track record.
Hey, ask State Farm. I do too.
That looks so much better though. That
right.
side especially.
So this is the after.
So how much do I owe you?
For you, that'll be 2 kisses. Mwah, mwah. All right, but look at that. This was really caved in.
If you could get that to go in a little bit, it'd look better.
And we might.
But would it break off?
It would break off, so we'll probably just leave it. Because like I told them, we're trading this thing in probably in the next 6 months. Or a year.
Or a week.
Or 6 days. But I wanted to have this as a test subject. That way, if it ever happens again, I know, hey, that's a pretty good idea to take it off. So, you think that we could do that again if we had to?
Oh yeah. I mean, can't fix the paint, but...
Yeah, but if you get one like this other side that did not have any...
I even cracked it right here.
Yeah. If you had one on the other side that didn't have any major cosmetic like things, I mean, that's got a little bit of notice, but compared to what it was...
Oh, it looks way better.
It looks 100 times better, doesn't it?
Yep.
All right, well, I'm going to finish...
Maybe I'll just keep it now.
Oh, that's my hope.
You want a new one too.
Eventually. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this thing put back on, and we'll do the after, okay?
All right.
So, if you don't remember the before picture, here you go. And for the after picture, let's take a look. That side looks pretty stinking good. I mean, you might can tell that it just has a little bit of a crease in the line. It's not as defined as it is up here. But the dent down here is completely gone. And on this side, this was the worst damage. It had a crack in it. And the crack is obviously there. But as far as the dent goes, the dent has all but disappeared. So like I said before, that may have been for a whole lot of nothing. If we end up trading this van in the next week or two or month or two, because Cassie has got that itch for a new car. And as you guys know, once you start thinking I need a new car, that usually doesn't go away. But this 2012 Honda Odyssey's got 203,000 miles on it. It's done great for our family, been very happy with it, and we'll probably get another Honda Odyssey because with a family, it really makes a lot of sense, and we prefer the Honda brand. So let me know. Does that look doable for you guys? If you've got little dents on the back of your car and it's one of those plasticky type bumpers, you might as well give it a try. There really wasn't much to lose as far as messing it up because it was already looking horrible and dented up anyway. Next thing up, we have what I like to call a mystery squash. So you guys said it was a spaghetti squash, and I looked back at all my seeds and I did not plant a spaghetti squash. I also thought it was a spaghetti squash the way it looks. So today we're going to cut that squash open. If it is a spaghetti squash and looks like it, we're going to throw it on the grill, cook it up, and do a little bit of homemade venison spaghetti squash for supper. All right, Ranger, you want to tell everybody why you're not on video today?
Because I'm with my friend.
And what are you doing?
Going to the fort.
All right, go ahead. So Ranger's been playing with his buddy Waylon after church. They've been going down to the woods on the four-wheeler. Waylon brought his little 90 horsepower dirt bike over and they've been playing all afternoon. So that's why you don't see Ranger. He's out riding around. What are you doing, Mazzy?
Why do you scream every time it does that?
All right, let's see your dance.
Why is it so long every time?
I think sharks are coming.
Shark!
So all of the pumpkins are doing great with the new trampoline shade over them, and I put the trailer on the west side of the other ones to give them a little bit of shade, and they seem to be doing okay with that. But the topic for today, that's
The topic of the week
topic of the week, maybe 2 different videos,
in the comment section.
has been this little squash. It's a mystery squash, so to speak. I knew I planted the squash that Rosa sent me, which was not a spaghetti squash. I planted white pumpkins, just jack pumpkins from Haas Tools, and basket gourds and dipper gourds, but I did not plant any spaghetti squash. Well, this little
But
beauty,
everyone says that is a spaghetti squash.
this little beauty might be a mystery spaghetti squash. So what happened? Did we get a mix-up on our seeds and they accidentally sent us a spaghetti squash seed along with all the other seeds? So miracles happen. The squash is here. Is it a spaghetti squash?
That's what all 599 of you said.
So there's only one way to find out. Oh, here comes Ransom.
What are you doing?
We're going to cut open this mystery squash.
Everyone says it's like, and Gary and I have eaten spaghetti squash before. We did the Whole 30 diet several years ago, and we ate spaghetti squash, and it was really good.
All right, Ransom.
But we didn't plant spaghetti squash.
You ready to try it? And if you see any smoke coming out from behind us, I think it's a spaghetti squash. I already fired up the Traeger grill to 375 degrees.
Careful, that right there is sharp, baby.
Yeah, don't touch that, please. So I already fired the Traeger grill up to 375 because I'm going to roast this squash just about no matter what, whether it's a spaghetti squash or not. But if it is a spaghetti squash, we're going to clean it out, the seeds out, and put a olive oil, salt, pepper, seasoning. So let's Let's see.
And this is Ransom's new favorite outfit. He wants to wear it every day because he's going to mutton bust, he said. And for some reason, he likes it unbuttoned.
He likes to show his chest off. All right.
Your muscles?
He's a wild little cowboy. You ready, Ransom?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Stop, pumpkin. Whoa.
Spaghetti squash full of seeds?
They have seeds in them. So,
Smell it. Smells pretty good.
doesn't really smell like a spaghetti squash.
It smells like a pumpkin.
It smells like a pumpkin.
I thought it was a pumpkin.
Yeah, it is a pumpkin.
Because it has a big old stem, and I know in the store when you buy spaghetti squash, they probably cut it off.
Some of them have stems though. But I'm gonna cut.
Alright, I'm going to Google inside of a spaghetti squash.
So there's what that looks like. I'm gonna take these out so I can, on this one, see what it looks like.
Alright, Google. Inside of spaghetti squash. You want it down? Okay, it does have seeds. So this is what it says like the inside of a spaghetti squash looks like.
It's kind of stringy.
It is stringy?
Yeah.
Okay, guess I was wrong. I gotta admit that I was wrong. Just, it smells. If I had smell-o-vision.
Hey, Daddy, what is that?
I think it's on my nose.
Daddy, what is that?
Gary says it's stringy, and this shows that once you get the seeds out, there's not much left to it. So, it's been a while since we've eaten them.
Yeah. It just smells a little sweeter than I remember, but I think that looks like a spaghetti squash to me. So, we're gonna go forward with our plan.
I guess I'll admit I was wrong.
I thought it was a spaghetti squash. I don't know for sure though.
I mean, our subscribers are always right. When am I gonna figure this out?
So there you go.
So, Rosa, did you send us a spaghetti squash? Or Haas Tools, did you send us a spaghetti squash?
Might have been a little bit of a seed mix-up. I don't know. So Cassie, are you convinced? Spaghetti squash, were all the subscribers right?
I guess.
Alright, so we're going to do olive oil. Oh, brand new bottle of olive oil.
Yeah, I think the day we ran out, you and I both got some new ones. You know what you're doing?
Oh, that's too much, but that's okay. I thought it was going to come out slower than that. I'm going to pour it in this one. Oh, that's alright. You just want it coated, kind of. So we're going to olive oil. Let's do this.
We do have a kitchen, you know.
That is outside cooking today. Kind of like Dutch Eats. If you guys haven't checked out Dutch Eats in a while, I haven't seen a video come out, so head over there to Dutch Eats, say Walker Farm Fam wants some recipes.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know what to cook because he hasn't been uploaded.
I pretty much have no idea. But you guys helped us out with the spaghetti squash. Alright, well, step out, buddy. You're going to get salt in your eyes, okay? Get back. So we're going to put some black pepper. And some garlic salt. And one of our subscribers sent us this. It's from Utah.
Yeah.
From the salt place in Utah. And it has really good flavor too.
Yeah, what's funny is Dutch and his family was over eating one night, and he was like, have you guys ever heard, I can't think of what it's called now, but he said the name of it, and I was like, Gary and I looked at each other and we went and got it. He was like, this? A subscriber sent it to us, and Dutch is like, yes, that is the best salt I've ever eaten. Now I'm going to have to go get the package and show him.
Yeah, it's somewhere in Utah though. It's like it's a legitimate salt though. I can say that.
I'll go get it.
All right, you ready to put this in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the camera. All right, so we're gonna put this squash right here to bake. So the good thing about a Traeger, not only does it grill, but it also bakes. Probably take about 45 minutes to an hour, but I'll come check on it in about 30 and see where it's at.
So here's the salt I was telling you guys about, if I can get it to focus. It is so good. Probably the best salt I've ever had. So thank you so much for sending that to us.
And to go with our squash, hopefully it turns out. If not, we're blaming all of you.
What if it ends up a pumpkin?
Then we'll eat roasted pumpkin with our wild game venison. So we're gonna grind grind up. We're going to brown some meat. It's already ground venison, and get some pasta sauce, and it should be great with that spaghetti squash.
Pretty excited. You know what I'm most excited about?
What?
Deer season is just around the corner.
Yeah.
And Bo and I over at Moorhead Homestead, we have a bet.
Uh-oh. First deer or biggest deer?
First one to kill a deer with their bow.
Oh, well, all right. Good luck, Cassie. Bo, hope you fail this year. Sorry, brother. But we need to try to use this meat up before deer season starts. That's our goal. We've only got a few packages left, so I think we'll get our goal.
Yep.
So the moment of truth, you saw me pull it off the grill. Is it spaghetti squash or is it not? So usually I just do my spaghetti squash like this and it comes like off really stringy. This is kind of like potato-y. So what do you guys think?
The spaghetti squash we cooked, which it was from the store and it wasn't on the Traeger, it came off in strings, like long ones.
Well, like I'm getting some string, a little bit of string here and there, and I cooked it 20 minutes on one side and I turned it over and cooked it like 30 minutes on the other. So, let's see. Has a flavor that reminds me of spaghetti squash.
The mystery will never be solved. Well, that was a little more stringy.
Yeah, I'm pulling it like the edges like I do with spaghetti squash. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is put some venison and I'm trying this pasta sauce from Brahms because somebody, I can't remember where it was at, told me the Brahms pasta sauce was good. So we're going to give this a try and let you know what we think.
Can I go back to saying I thought it was a pumpkin?
You can go back to saying it was a pumpkin if you want. Is that still your thought?
I don't know, I'm so confused.
Okay. So the final dish is cooked. And you see it's got a little bit of string, kind of like spaghetti. I'm not 1,000% sure it's spaghetti squash.
Looking at it now with what you got out, it's spaghetti squash.
So I think it probably is. So let us know what you guys think. If this looks like spaghetti squash to you, leave it down in the comments below.
I think it's an awesome little surprise because now we know that we should grow spaghetti squash in the future, even when we had never planned on it.
So this is obviously the next day, but we wanted to make sure that you guys were reminded that if you haven't already, go over to Catching Up with the Walkers, leave a comment on our video that says win a $100 Visa gift card, because you can win that as a gift from us as we celebrate our 20,000 subscribers at Walker Farm Fam. So thank you guys so much. Also, we went live to celebrate and somebody sent us some money on a super chat for something special. What was it, guys?
Snow cones!
Snow cones and ice cream is what they said. So there's a place in town that mixes snow cones and ice cream, isn't there?
Yeah. Can
And
Ricky get one?
What, Ricky? No, Ricky, you do not get a snow cone. You'll make your mouth all red or green or purple. All right, so Ranger, this place has what? What is it that you like?
They have these new snow cones, and they're jumbo ones.
Mm-hmm.
And they take ice cream, and they put it in, and then they put a snow cone around all the ice cream.
That sounds yummy. Ransom, what are you gonna get?
And just a snow cone.
Just a snow cone. Madsie, what are you gonna get?
Heaven.
Heaven? I don't even know what that is.
It's cotton.
So,
It has cotton candy.
Come along with us real quick as we wrap this video up. We're going to be heading to the snow cone shack. I'm gonna get lime drag. If you don't know what that is, it's ice with lime juice and salt. So it's gonna be a good day because it's hot here in Oklahoma. And thank you guys so much for you special subscribers that send us a little extra money to get snow cones and ice cream. Oh no, guys. What's going on?
They're closed.
Ranger, what's going on?
They're closed.
Oh man. Well, there's another place in town. We're gonna go check it real quick. Hopefully they're open. If not, we'll just have to come back later. All right, are we quitters, guys?
No.
No, they were closed, but we came back 4 hours later, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
You guys ready to get your snow cone?
And it's open.
You ready? Let's go.
I just want cherry blast.
You want cherry blast? You said you wanted heaven. Right, go order, Ranger.
Now I want cherry
Okay,
blast.
go order. You said you wanted butterbeer with ice cream. Is that what you want?
I want butterbeer. We're going to go check if they're ready. I just got a new haircut. It's really short. And I'm going to school today, so to school. See if they're ready.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, while we wait, let's look at them.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Heaven, butterbeer, oat milk, cream cone, waffle cone, green apple, caramel, and bread. Kind of good.
Yep.
Heaven? Watermelon blast. I got this because they were out.
What did you get? Cherry blast?
Yeah.
All right, they have that.
Cherry.
There's the PNC.
Whoa.
Here's the cherry one.
All right.
Cherry blast.
All right, let's see it, Ranger. Ranger, let's see it. Wow, Mazzy. What do you guys say to the? What do you say to the subscribers?
Thank you.
Great. All right, Mazzy. How is it?
Good, but it doesn't come with real cherries.
Real cherries? It comes with candy cherries? Like you've had enough candy, huh? All right, Ranger, how's yours?
Perfecto.
Good? Ransom? How's yours? Ranger, what do they need to do if they like this video?
Subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, like this video. God bless, peace.